Oops.
I'll help. On the 26th of April 2015, this example of a draw change project commenced. Over the next 2 weeks, 20 individuals participated in a visual conversation, exploring the themes of the environment, social inequality, politics, and animal ethics. Each participant generated a drawing that communicated their own ideas and opinions in response to similar works from 2 of their peers. Now that submissions for this project have concluded, let's explore some of the issues addressed and how they can be viewed as connected symptoms of a larger systematic problem. 4 seed images were used to initiate the visual response process. This seed image depicts industry's willingness to damage the environment in the name of economic growth. Whilst this seed image depicts the gross social inequality that exists under our current economic system. This submission was generated in direct response to the previous 2 seed images. It expresses how the financial stresses of our society can distract citizens from giving proper attention to environmental issues. This predicament is unsurprising if you consider that our economic system dictates accumulation of wealth as the primary motivator for human endeavour. Under capitalism, an activity that doesn't generate profits is invalid, effectively limiting our society's capacity to pursue collective interests, such as social equality and environmental welfare. Furthermore, capitalism's profit motive provides power to the wealthy, as depicted within this submission. As all economic activities under capitalism are executed for a financial gain, those with the most money have relative influence, thus a greater capacity to generate more wealth. Meanwhile, the poor are constricted to certain classes and environments, receiving limited opportunity for upward mobility. Capitalism's inducing economic disparity has a carry-on effect of increased environmental degradation. This submission depicts a link between poverty and environmental resource problems, as indebted developing countries are forced to sell their natural resources in order to pay back wealthy foreign lenders. Private owners seek increased profits by driving consumption through artificially low prices and encouraging adherence to fashion trends. Citizens are encouraged to buy more than they need, unnecessarily wasting resources and polluting the environment. It is also common practice for industry to exert its influence over politics and lawmaking through insider lobbying and strategic campaign donations. The inclusion of this seed image dedicated to capitalism's effect on politics manifested in many representations of this issue. This wolf in politicians' clothing depicts government representatives as untrustworthy and misleading. Industry's overt influence over politics manifests in a government that claims to be working on the public's behalf only to repetitively favour private over collective interests. This submission depicts this phenomenon as it applies to the animal food industry and the passing of ag-gag laws. These laws make it illegal to film inside factory farms, in an attempt to hide the realities of factory farming from public scrutiny. In doing so, such laws protect industry from any reduction in sales that could ensue from consumer awareness of industry practice. The meat and dairy industry also utilise media and advertising to hide the undesirable realities of factory farming from consumers and encourage the overconsumption of animal products. This Draw Change project features many submissions that address animal ethics, stemming from this factory farm themed seed image. Factory farming is designed to raise animals as fast and inexpensively as possible in order to generate maximum profits. This is in despite of the cost to animals, the environment, and human health. As depicted within this submission, ocean ecosystems are plagued by agricultural runoff from factory farms, producing dead zones in the sea. Under capitalism, corporations have undue influence over the media, politics, and industry, which they typically exert to pursue even greater wealth. By encouraging excessive materialism whilst covering up negative aspects of industry, corporate capitalism undermines efforts towards meaningful change. What's required is the development of a democratic system alternative, where wealth is embedded in and therefore in service to the community. Only by being informed regarding the many interrelated negative consequences of capitalism on people, animals, and the environment will the public be able to rally together to generate and actualize this necessary change. To learn more, visit thedemocracycollaborative.org.